The stream has begun. We're building a CGA adapter.
Currently enjoying Jazz by Otis McDonald.
She's in the zone, tapping away. She's got her own throne, buzzing keyboards, wires go. Welcome to my jangles, let's start the show. Click, click, click. She's
Welcome
ready
back,
to
Chloe
shine.
Raccoon.
She's currently taunting Ben about his food choices.
Raccoon power, shining bright. Second tunes, all through the
Jump in the ride, let's hit the road. Jeep is here with the tail to unload. Cats in the back, vibing on the beat.
Welcome back to Jeepin 24/7. It's Saturday and we're building a CGA adapter.
Let's jive.
Jeepin 24/7 potatoes don't process information well.
Saturday, January 24, Chloe Raccoon leads and farts.
Stream CGA adapter.
Current song, Otis McDonald Jazz.
Covers in the house. Body side now. Feel the rhythm pushing, pushing. Let's make this night pop.
Welcome back, Princess Fuzzy Butt.
Hope you didn't wander off too far.
We are the power, let the energy flow. Come on and dance together, baby. We'll steal the show.
Ads are starting.
Neon pages on floppy rings. That fungal tags and binary bling. Capacitors doing jazz hands. Resistors juggling tiny rubber bands.
Welcome back, Daft Punkle.
Start to giggle. Keyboard keys do a little wiggle. So the smoke smells like bubble gum. That fungal hits on here. Comes a hum.
Welcome back to Swarm of Dead Insects.
Welcome, Swarm, to the stream where pixels flicker and the chattel peep. Though you fluttered off in
Who's
your
nicked me
presence
fucking
away,
batteries?
in whispers of wings and echoes of game. Here in Majenko's space we unite to laugh and cheer through daylight.
Thanks for enduring those ads.
That's the jam.
Evening all. Oh. Hey Dopaz, thanks for the 30 bits there. Hello Chloe, hello G-Pen, hello Cobb, Daft Punkle, Swarm, and of course Dopaz. Incoming!
Dopaz
And a Hot Rocks.
CGA adapter build.
Princess Fuzzy but has subscribed and says
26 months. Well, fuck me with a pitchfork. I need to get some new hobbies.
Welcome back, Hot Rock
Bend over then.
CGA adapter.
Hot Rocks, can I borrow your mucking out pitchfork, please? Oh, hello. We've got a raid going on as well. TechTangents. Shelby, hello. Welcome.
Welcome, Princess Fuzzy Butt.
Oh, big raid.
Hashtag
152. Holy cow. Hello, everybody. Oh, we can expect the bot to go nuts now. Oh. Oh, no, indeed. Hey, old one.
Welcome.
Loud noises. Hello, MJ.
Saturday, January 24th.
We're building a CGA adapter for TechTangents. Hello. Good job you're here. Here's the circuit boards. I meant to do this a week ago.
Welcome back, MJ.
The plot isn't nuts already. Well, this is true. G-pin, yes. Benzo. Did it? Your bacon today makes a change from Ben's. Did it? I saw a fart, I'm sure.
22.
It must have been a very short fart. Right, I've got to do Hot Rock's introduction. That is the tradition around here. So let's get my other microphone.
Deep, throbbing pulse of drums fills the valley. All sounds of wildlife stops. The air, tasting of burnt tin, becomes heavy as though a thunderstorm is about to erupt. Tiny lightnings and a pale mauve nimbus surrounds every surface. As the drumming reaches a crescendo, the nimbus becomes a powerful pinkish-purple glow in the air of the valley, and then, without further drama, a detachment of yak marines appears along with their goat commandos and an Allison. Silence suddenly reigns.
Hello, Hot Rocks. Right. Oh, Sleepy's here as well. Hello, Sleepy. And Criwo. I can't pronounce that one, I'm afraid. Hello. You got raided a few seconds before you raided me. Haha. Don't try and spell your name. Cryro, I'd call it. Cryro, with a bit of eroticism in there. Not eroticism, eroticism. Don't want to get G-Pin excited. Got an order from our very own Shelby and I delayed. Well, it wasn't an order, I offered. And he said yes. So I've got to build one at some point. So I've got nothing else to do tonight, so I'm going to do one. Unix, working on FreeBSD at the moment. You love and hate the ports framework. I love the ports framework. Makes it so easy to find things. Is that Antranig V? Antranig 5? Possibly. Right. This is the adapter that I'm building. This one's mine. He's not having mine. This one is mine. CGA in one end, VGA at the other, kind of. It's not VGA timing. It's just VGA compatible signals from CGA, which then goes into an extra IN1606. So just got to quickly build one. Should only take me a few minutes, except I'm on streams, which means it's going to take forever. Man, I've got to get it to take the whole hour that I've got streaming now. So. IN1606, like Ben needs to buy, indeed, yes. Right, that's a point. I don't think I've got my close-up camera turned on. No, let's turn that one on. Then I can wake it up, change the display mode, zoom in, focus it, and whoa, that's bright. And there is the, that was a bit too dark. There's a happy medium. I like a happy medium. Keeps the ghosts happy. Hey, Swarm, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Holy cow, thank you very much. And like you need to repair, indeed, G-Pin, yes. Extra long stream just for one adapter. Yeah, we'll stretch it out as long as we can.
That's very generous.
Send your IN1606 to Ben. You can keep it afterwards, yes. Choo-choo, thank you very much for the 100 bits, Dopaz. We have a level 2... Oh, golden Kappa train! A golden one! Good lord, I don't think I've ever had a golden one on here before. Golden Kappa train. Oh dear. Hot Rocks fully expects to see burning flesh, singed circuit boards, pools of molten solder, and all the accompaniment of screams and cackles from the peanut gallery. Yep. Oh wow, Cobb! Thank you. Oh, Jeepin! Holy cow, you're going nuts!
CP developer says.
Tier 6, 166.
Thank you very much for the 666 bits. Sleepy as well. Oh, wow. All-time record shattered. Hype train level 6. Good lord. Out of control indeed.
That's a generous gift to Francois Emin, Easy Toff, John of Coligorilla, and Sylvan Forge. Thanks for supporting the channel.
Thank you so much. The star's going to be going for ages now, isn't it? God.
CGA adapter build.
Here's the bloody show off now, Jeepin. Right, let's put this one in. I can't remember what the circuit diagram is for this offhand. I could look on KeyCAD, but no doubt it'll crash. But it's incredibly simple.
Wow, Jeepin 24/7.
That's a generous gift.
Got to remember what the resistor values are on it. Can't have him showing you up. Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. It means a lot. Hey,
100 bits. Neo Dragon 90 says.
You know what you've done?
100 keeping
You
us
know what
track
you've
on.
gone and done?
Well,
Can't see it under the hype train thing.
it's Saturday and we're building a CGA adapter. Enjoy the jazz.
That's what you've gone and done.
Master Route 24.
69 subscribers. 69! Nice. You nutters.
Enjoy the jazz.
Neo, thanks for the bits. 100 bits, keep the train rolling. You invoke Rule 35.
Welcome back.
If you're us, what number are you thinking of? 69, dude! Oh, I've lost track of what's going on now. Right. All this adapter is two connectors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 resistors and a bunch of solder jumpers. Did I have track? No. I've never had much in the way of track.
The over at 90.
Has it calmed down yet? Spamming me with jingles.
Welcome, Patronic V. Glad to have you. Currently enjoying Shine Your Little Light.
Oh, thank you very much for the bits, Chloe.
With 50 bits. Chloe Raccoon says.
This is a hype replacement bus, service tier 50.
The on-screen things are gradually catching up.
It seems Ben's cooking
And Sonic
skills
5, thanks for the follow.
Jeepin 24/7 is determined to one-up him a truly Canadian rivalry.
There's a nice.
Champion!
There's Chloe's at last. Right, I think we've caught up. Finally. God, that went nuts. You've still got a minute and a half left for the Golden Kappa train, but it's got a long way to go for the next level, so I wouldn't bother. Oh, what, Chloe? Nutter. You've broken it now. You've broken it. We're on 74. That's not good. We were on the 69 before. It was nice. And now it's on bloody 74, you nutter. Thank you very much. Someone give 351 subs, it would be 420. Yeah, a bit too much, I think. Yeah, hold one.
Wow, Chloe Raccoon is generous. Big thanks to King of All That's Past Taters Games, Insomniac, Jack Forging 13, Master Route 24, Nefrade.
But gold! Bring it!
Mimica for the subs.
Fools. The loss of you, you're fools. I'm never going to get to actually get any work done, am I? Because I can't. I need my OBS to see what's in this camera here so I can work out what the values are on the resistors. And I can't bloody see anything because of all the stars and things popping up. There isn't even a replacement bus for Dawlish right now. God, you're all fools. You're all fools, the lot of you. That's better. Just a bit of ordinary spam going on. That's more like it. There they go. Level 6. Good lord.
Welcome back, Lewis off 10. Enjoy the CGA adapter build and the splash clouds, Jazz.
And a golden kappa. Right, well, I trust that the fun is over now. Let's get on with some real work. I need to zoom. Has it? No, Mike shouldn't have died. Mike should be fine. Now I can see the microphone bouncing around on the screen. I don't know. I was probably just flapping my lips. That often happens. Probably while I was messing around in OBS. Right, so we've got 102,681. 681. I'm going to just quickly jot these down. I don't own a piece of paper, so I'm going to do it in Vim. 681, 102, 681, 102, 681. Okay. Values noted.
Sausage in a bun, dear old sausage in a bun. Gimme sausage.
I don't own a piece of paper. How do I know the time? I ask Eccles. He knows the time. OBS just did it for a laugh, indeed. It does things like that. As I was saying, yes, my chat up here is now bigger because Chloe mentioned that it was so small it couldn't be read. Or not easily. So I made it bigger so it can be seen. Hey, Matt. Maybe the bot knows the time. Yeah, no. He knows what day it is, but that's about all. Ban Python catch later. Ban sausage in a bun. There, you said it. Oh, I can't ban sausage in a bun. Hello, Industrious.
January 24th. We're building a CGA adapter.
Right, I need some solder paste, first of all. Where's my
Welcome back.
horrible tube of solder paste?
January 24th. We're building a CGA adapter. Enjoy the jazz.
That's my flux, that's my low temperature paste. Where's my high temperature paste? There's my high temperature paste.
Saturday, January 24th. Potato brain can't access the time.
Potato brain can't access the time, indeed. Right, this is my high temperature paste which went off. I've added more flux to, remixed it, and it works fine again. Just to prove that you can recover dead flux. Hey, SVK28. Hello. Welcome. We're building a CGA adapter for the Extron IN 1606 to send off to TechTangents, aka Shelby.
Potato brain says infinity would be the colour of boom da boom.
Infinity would be the colour of boom da boom. We don't want to know about your boom booms, thank you. Right, I don't know if I can squeeze this out through the nozzle on here. I don't think I've got a wider nozzle to hand, have I? Let's have a look in my box of bits here. No. I'm not sure I can actually use this on here then, because it's just too thick. A bit like the bot. You need to build one of these. The schematics and design files and everything are all on GitHub. Help yourself to them. How many blue bottles to the Eccles cake? Just the one, that's all you can cope with. See if I can clear this nozzle out a bit.
Brain doesn't compute. Perhaps Stu's a lot knows he's cooking tonight.
No, so Stu's a lot is out at his, I believe, at his parents' today. Partying with the family rather than spending time with us. You're going to skip the PCB and wire things inside a D9D9 housing. Absolutely, you can do that. He mustn't realise that, GPin, which is why he's not here. But the schematics are on GitHub with the resistor values if you just want to steal them. It's actually set up to be alterable between CGA and EGA. So there's probably more there than you need on yours if you just want to hardwire it to a specific one. I think the paste in this is just too thick. Ben would realise with an S, not realise with a Z. True, he's English. Very English. Oh, no, that is just too stiff to push out there. So I may not be able to use my high temperature paste. What I might do instead is just go for solder instead of solder paste. Just pre-tin the pads. Where's my power cable? There it is. That's just too stiff. Don't let Jeep in here. Solder paste with a pin in it gives it a blue bottle, yeah. Let's not use wire to solder with. Let's use solder. Right. Let's turn that on. Okay, we want to wake up the pine cell.
From Athens glow to the retro screens, PC Magas knows what
Majenko 6 eyes, yes. Hello, PC.
to tell. Now the streams are loud and it runs so well. So shout out power with the crew who boot the dice down your two from floppy this to a warm CIT.
Welcome back, PC Magas. It's Saturday, January 24th.
Additive circuits, shifts divine, retro baits with their Greek design. Raise your glass, enjoy the theme. PC Magas powers up the stream.
Thanks for enduring those ads. It's rough, even for a potato.
Baljamit, he must have heard us talking about him. So he turned up to fart at us.
Ben is back, probably cooking something delicious.
Had a bit of flux. And just give these a little run across. smooth them out nicely. There we go.
With 50 bits, Chloe Raccoon says.
Cheer 50 if Majenko puts on a third pair. He's cosplaying Urfa from the Dream Stone.
Thank you for the 50 bits. That should be cooling down now, yep. There we go. Now I can get really close up. Oh, whoa, that's weird. No, that just doesn't work. Next, Ben will defrag the floor filing system. No chance. Right, I need to find suitable resistors now. These are 603s I'm after, aren't they? These are all 603s in here. There's 1Ks. Have I got 680s in here? Or are they somewhere special? I think they're somewhere special and I don't know where. There's my 1Ks anyway. I need to find my 680s. Step 1, buy new house to defragment FFS into. Step 2, get distracted, forget all about it. Step 3, wait, why do I have no money? Step 3, fill new house with fibre and RS6000s. No, that's my job. Is UK to US shipping cheap? Reasonably, yeah. Right up until Shelby has to pay $100 in tariffs now. Our Royal Mail automatically add tariffs on to the postage when you buy it online. So I pay the tariffs. But it's only something like 10%, so if I set the price of this to be about £1, I'll be paying 10p in tariffs. Fibre connected RS6000s. Oh yeah. What am I doing and why am I doing it? I don't know. I'm looking for resistors, aren't I? They might be in here. My box of resistors. They're a non-suspicious package from me. They are all a bit suspicious, yes. Fibre-connected glasses. Right, do I have 680s in here? Probably not. 180k. 16.2k. 5 60s in 1206. $52.3k, some strange values here. 562k, 100k, 8k2, 2k2, 0 ohm arrays, 47k, 100 ohm arrays, 34k, 120 and an 0805, 523k, 68 ohm. 10 times more, please. $18K, $10K, $22K, 100 ohm. $91K, 20 ohm, 300K. These are inhalers, Vicks resistors. No, they're little, well, pots of some form that you use, stick stuff in and maybe centrifuge them or mix in them, whatever. Little 621, 620s, 680s I want, but I'll just put those on one side. Quite handy for storing these kind of components because they've got good solidly sealing lids. You can buy them by the 1,000 on eBay or Amazon or wherever for next to nothing. Don't think I'm going to find them in here. Nope, they're not in here. Which is strange because that's where I would expect to find them, if not in my book of resistors. Sample pots, yeah, but samples of what? Samples of things that G-Pin might produce in room 454 that we don't talk about. Due to there being no lights in room 454, the storage shelving hasn't been located for 6 months. There was some overspill. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Looks in the book of the resistor. This is the book of the resistor. Let's turn the pine sill off. Where else could they be? I've got a bag here of possible components, but I don't know what. Oh no, these aren't components, these are random circuit boards and things. That's nothing of interest. I can't remember if I had to buy these specially or not. I wonder if I've got a reel of 680s. Let's have a look in my box of reels. What are these? 309, 523. 1K, 3K3, 10K, 10K, 47K, 120 ohm, 1 meg, 1 meg, 10K, 1K, 470, 100K, 100 ohm, 820. 0805 680s. Zero ohm. Actually, are these 0805s? They might be. Did I use 0805? I did, I used 0805. I've got a whole reel of them here. 0805 1Ks I want then. That's 0402s. size are these? Those are 603s. So I need 0805 1Ks, not 0603 1Ks. These are all 0603s in here, I think, mostly. Which means I want to go back in my resistors box. We'll be in for a really good time indeed. Not a resistor collector. Well, resistors are so bloody cheap, it's silly not to buy a whole reel. There's a company called Rapid Electronics, and for a while they were doing clearances of components, and they would have reels of resistors for like £2 for a reel of 5,000. So if there was a common size in their clearance section, I would quite often add a couple of reels of resistors to my order with them. So yeah, I've got plenty of reels, but common sizes like 10Ks, 1Ks, it's silly not to buy a reel because I'm going to use thousands of them over time, and a reel of resistors is like £5. It's yeah, pointless not buying a reel. If you're going to be using a lot of them over time, you might as well buy a reel because it's peanuts. It's peanuts. It's not like they go off, absolutely not like they go off at all. So you refuse to use SMT resistors. That's because they're tricky to work with. Unless you've got the tools, got the experience, and have a reason to. I mean, I have a reason to. I build small things. You'll notice for things like the RTM-FM, which I will get back to soon, it's 100% through hole, apart from things that cannot be through hole, like the SD card slot. But everything else is 100% through hole because it's just so much easier for people to build. But if I were to build that as a product, I would build it using SMD components and build it considerably smaller because smaller is cheaper. SMD components are cheaper. It reduces the BOM cost, therefore reduces the costs to me, therefore increases my profits. So, RTM-FM soon. Yes, it is on the list of things for me to come back to very soon. Right, so I need how many 1K? 680s. 1, 2, 3, 4 680s. You like your plated through-holes and resistors that you can read without a microscope? Absolutely. But SMD does have its place, and when building actual products, they are considerably better for productizing than through-hole. Right, now, 1K, where's my 1K? 0805. I'm going to have to go through all these again to find them. But now, for resistors that I buy now, I tend not to use these pots anymore, but instead put them in my book. Those books are so handy. It makes finding them so much easier than a box full of pots. $1K603, I could use those at a pinch. I must have some 1K 0805s here somewhere because it's a very common value. Ohm. I could put 10 of him in. Where's 1K? There we go. Well, sometimes colour band codes are not printed particularly well, and colours can be kind of mudded. Like reds and oranges can sometimes be printed almost the same colour, and brown even, and it can be hard to actually work out which one is which, even if you've got good eyesight. I should have used my tray for these. I've got a little pill tray, which I often put my SMD components on out of these tubes, because I can then tip them back into the tube easily. We invented electricity well after we were a literate society. Just write the value for F's sake. Well, you do on surface mount ones, or at least large ones. Let's get my soldering board out.
Ads are starting.
And hot air time. Colour bands were invented to keep electronics exclusively within the trade. Yeah. Wake up, camera.
It seems Ben's benchy race is off, but the resistor wars are in full swing. Someone bring the cream eggs.
Cream eggs! Yes, please, I'll have cream eggs.
Thanks for enduring those ads.
There we go. Soldered. Yay! Chocolate shampoo. Thank you, Chloe. Got a bunch of 3D printed holders which work quite well for cut tape. Oh, very nice. I like it. The idea is you can peel the film back and it comes out the top and dispenses parts out the front. Nice idea, that. If I had that, though, with my collection of components, it would be about the length of my desk, just for resistors. Is this something Shelby has asked for, or is it a speculative gift? I asked Shelby if he would like one for his IN 1606. He said yes please, so I am doing one and posting it off to him. He said yes please, I'd like to play with that, see what it's like. And if you ever get an IN 1606, I'll make you one, Ben. There's a reason to get an IN 1606 if ever there was one. Right, connectors time. Does it implement brown properly, or are you waiting for him to discover that one shortcoming at the most inopportune moment? It implements TTL to analog. To do anything other than shades of yellow would require something rather strange. Right, now these connectors don't match these footprints quite. They're close, but they don't quite match. This is a standard footprint, and I thought these were standard connectors, but they don't quite match up with the holes. It's the mounting holes on this one that's not quite in the right position. And on the other one, it's actually the rows of pins are, for some bizarre reason, not evenly spaced. How they managed to design that, I don't know. So these whole centre row here needs to be twisted in slightly. Stops you fitting it backwards. I'd like to see you try. Just give it a jam it in. It goes in with a bit of a twist. If you try and put it backwards, you find that the offset central row is offset the wrong way. You can't put it in backwards, it's physically impossible. The back row that's slightly too far back. That might be it. There we go. Brute force over ignorance, in it goes. Whether it likes it or not, it's in. These weren't cheap discount connectors, they were a pretty good make. They're Amphenol. They're not cheap. Amphenol. They're not cheap connectors, but they've not used the standard footprint. They've gone slightly Apple with them and done them very, very slightly different. Rebranded. They're fakes! They're not fakes, they were bought from Mauser. Right. Sometimes things can be not cheap and not good at the same time. This is true, yes. Right, back to the pine sill. We're not cheap, we're cheap. shall pre-configure this one to CGA for our Shelby. Because I'm nice like that. Though I would like him to try it out on EGA at some point. People in general are stunningly ignorant of how GPS works. Yep. There's a lot of complicated mathematics goes into calculating where you are and how fast you're going on GPS. Press and hold, haven't I, to turn it down? There we go. That should be cooling. Doesn't help that Americans call sat-nav GPS, yeah. Well, it won't be long before GPS no longer functions. Actually, I need to do these side tabs, don't I? Because pretty soon all the satellites will be destroyed, thanks to Starlink. Indeed, Ben. I'm surprised he didn't name it X-Link. Okay. That should be it done. If a Starlink bird hits a GPS sat, it's gone a pretty impressive distance. It's not that it's not in the right, that it's in the wrong place. Starlink is causing, through collisions, more debris. More debris equals more satellites going down. More satellites getting hit by debris equals more debris. More debris equals more satellites being hit. More satellites being hit equals more debris. And it just cascades out. Basically, everything gets destroyed. And you can't get up there because there's too much debris. It has a specific name. And basically, just everything's going to end up just destroyed by its own debris. Unless we do something about it. And Starlink, with the huge number of crap that they're sending up there, and they have multiple near misses every day, and they're having to manually, or from the ground, not necessarily manually, but from the ground stations, correct their trajectories so they miss. Kessler syndrome, that's it, yeah. So it's they're basically on the verge of the Kessler syndrome, yes. And it's all, if Starlink goes on the way they're going on, it's going to be the end of space access and everything in space, basically, in a matter of, well, a study actually said 2 days. If Starlink's control of their constellation goes down for 2 days, we're screwed, basically. Completely screwed. Sobering thought, isn't it? Avoid my driving. In this reasoning, I could drive to Milton Keynes and hit Hull. No, but I could drive to Milton Keynes and hit somebody who then goes off and hits somebody else, who hits somebody else, who hits somebody else, and eventually it hits somebody in Hull. I'm not saying that Starlink is going to take out GPS, but Starlink is the trigger, the tipping point that causes a cascade effect that eventually will start to take out the GPS satellites. So, hey Tyler, I've just been building a CGA to VGA signal conversion adapter for the IN1606 to send off to Shelby to TechTangents. And eventually hit somebody in Ipswich with a deck writer. Yes, absolutely.
Chloe Raccoon has farted the most with 2 farts.
And yes, of course, all those bastards clog up the sky for the astronomers. They are so selfish. They need all deorbiting ASAP, along with Blue Origin's thing as well. Oh, bloody Bezos. It's all a horrible mess up there. Starlink is already causing problems with multiple path reflections for the GPS network. I'm not surprised. There's so much interference. They're just so inconsiderate even existing. I can turn that one off now. Right, I think we're done. I just need to post this off to Shelby now. I'll give it a quick clean up. Where's my alcohol? Who's nicked me fucking alcohol? I've lost one of my bottles of alcohol. And now I've lost my backup bottle as well. Has it fallen down here or something?
Who's nicked me fucking batteries?
Absolutely. No, I don't see it down there. It should be in here. That's an empty bottle. That's cleaning fluid. That's vinegar. That's oil. I've lost one that's got alcohol in it. And yet I had it earlier on in the stream. Where's it gone? It's not on there at all, no. It's not there, it's not in there. Where the hell's that gone? It can only have fallen down here or something. But it's not down there. Where on earth has that gone? Someone's stealing all my alcohol. That's what it is. We've got an alcohol gnome, haven't we? Also known as Ben. No, I can't find it. It's disappeared. An entire little squirt bottle of alcohol has vanished. Give it back, Ben. Give it back. Open circuit liquid cooling, yeah. Not falling into that drawer. Not falling into that drawer. Am I just going blind? Maybe I've been drinking the IPA. Maybe that's why. I'm now blind and I can't find the IPA anymore. Definitely not in there, is it? It's slipped in there somehow. Nope. It's not in my box of resistors.
With 50 bits,
Nope.
Chloe Raccoon says.
Gear50 would explain the eyesight issue too.
Thank you very much for the bits. It certainly would, yes. It's not in my box of reels. It's not on here anywhere. It's not in my soldering stuff box. It's not on the desk over here, which is where I'd expect it to be. It's not gone down between the desk and this board, has it? No. Unless it's ended up underneath the desk somehow. I am well and truly confused. Even more than normal. I'm going down. I have a look underneath the desk. Ah. Found it. It had gone underneath the desk. We have IPA. Background eliminator produces a neat ghosting effect when I walk around, yes. I can analog video experiments. I need a green screen. Underneath the desk with a bottle of alcohol is where you want to spend most of your streams too. Not this alcohol though. There we go, nice and clean. Reminds you of the Amiga demo of that girl that leaves after images when she dances. 9 fingers, I think that one is.
Potato brain.
Brilliant, brilliant demo, that one. 9 fingers. It's one of my favourites. You only have IPA and meths. I've got a 5-gallon drum of meths down in the garage. Takes a change from under the bed, yeah. Right, well, it's 10 o'clock. We've achieved what we wanted to achieve. I'm going to sod off, I think. Just want to quickly check that I did jumper this the same as this one. It's just those ones in there, yeah. That's good. 10 o'clock and all's well. 10 o'clock and we're done. Achievement achieved. Right, well, nothing else to do now tonight other than just fart, yeah. Thank you for that, Ben. Right, so, and thank you for that, Chloe.
Hail to the king, baby.
Are you up for a stream tomorrow evening, Ben? 10 o'clock and there's nothing to do other than just bog off. Yep, absolutely. I'm going to bog off now. You're up for a stream tomorrow evening? Yep. Free for some more tape nonsense tomorrow with your LTO5 or whatever it is. Your fibre channeliness. I've never played with fibre channel. It's new to me, is fibre channel. I'm guessing it's just like SCSI, just with light instead of wires. So, just higher speed. So, that'd be interesting to see it / long as you can log onto your computer. Do not look into tape drive with remaining eye. We'll find out if it's as plug and play as it appears to be intended to be tomorrow. Yes. You could at least see it under Linux, but yeah, you want to run your special magic software, don't you, on it on Windows? Your HP stuff. See how it reacts. You knew some people in uni who maintained a storage cabinet with some fibres connecting it. Nice. Yeah, you could see it, but that's all you got to do in Linux, I think, wasn't it? Yes. Just want to interrogate it through L and TT. Stood next to the beautiful big suns. Ah, the purples. The sun purple is nice, isn't it? You've got lots of fibre channel disk arrays, yeah. Fibre channel seems nice. I'll give all its internal diagnostics, health, lifespan counters, etc. You'll probably find lifespan remaining 1 day. Will expire tomorrow. You can do 1 backup, and then I'm going to self-terminate. This is why you want to check. Yes, absolutely. Right. Well, I look forward to that then. And no doubt Shelby will be from home again tomorrow because he's still waiting for his package. It is an ex-backup. Your other one claims like 95% plus life remaining, but is also 25% shagged. Yeah. Is that the tape drive or the tape, though? I reckon it's the tape. I put my money on the tape, which is why I'm poor, because I always put my money on the wrong things, yeah. Back the wrong horse every time. The dev streams are of zero interest. They're not the most scintillating streams, it has to be said, especially when it's Python. I hate Python. It's just, ugh. Python's horrible. Especially when it comes to async. It's just annoying. So much better ways of doing it. But it's what he's doing, so he'll be there as background noise. I might chip in occasionally. You put several tapes through it, so you're not sure. Don't know. As a person with a lot of dev experience and not good with teaching, you find them somewhat frustrating, yeah. Yeah, I did manage to trick him into making it more object-oriented. He didn't listen. Well, I tricked him. I just led him gently by the nose to making another class. So then he realised how much nicer it was having that class, and then made another class and started refactoring it all into nice, better OO stuff. I'm better in teaching. Well, I have this method where I don't tell people things. I don't teach by telling people. I teach by making people realise it themselves. Because you can tell people something till you're blue in the face and it'll just go in one ear, out the other ear. But if they actually work it out for themselves, it's ingrained. And they also understand it because they've had to work it out for themselves. So it's a skill. One that I've not practiced enough, really, but I've spent enough time on places like Stack Exchange when it was still relevant, teaching people on there that it's getting people to come up with the answer themselves, leading them gently by the hand. So it takes a lot of patience sometimes. A lot of patience. Which I don't always have, but nice to see it applied, yeah. Anyway, I am done for the night now. I must go, you must go, and I must let the bot take over. He used to tutor, so lol, yeah. You're glad when it's done to you as well. Yep. A lot of patience and some solitaire, yes. You prefer to teach using a bit of stick. Yes. The ruler across the palms method. You will learn. Okay, time for the bot. Where's my outro button? Well, they sometimes called it was productive struggling. Yep. Right, time to... Where are we? Outro. Time to outro. Right, thank you all very much for joining me this evening. Thank you all very much for being complete and utter nutters on that Golden Kappa train earlier. That was just silly of you, it really was, but I thank you from the heart of my bottom. So, yeah, we had a fun stream just building this little board. I'll post this off to Shelby this weekend now, and then he'll be able to play with it to his heart's content. You missed a golden hype train, Ben, and it got up to level 6. It was nuts. If you'd been here on time, you'd have known. But no, you're swanning off with your family, having, in quotes, fun. 6, yes, Ben, an all-time high. And we even went, paused for a little while on 69 subscribers, which was nuts. So yes, Ben's back tomorrow with more tape drive stuff. I'll be back on Monday. If it's not too cold, I plan on being in the garage again, do some more work on the VAX, and also sort out properly setting up and fine-tuning my garage streaming system. So we'll see how that goes. Ivy, yep. Get Ivy on the network, set up, plugged into everything, and working. Fingers crossed. I'll probably actually take her down there and set her up tomorrow morning and get it all ready to go. And do the final tweaking and things to Monday evening. Did the machine draw blood? Ivy! I do remember when I had my... Well, it was before my computer shop, actually. It was when I was working for a computer... It was the computer shop that was in that shop before I had my computer shop in the same shop.
Here's an outro message incorporated.
And we had some really cheap cases.
Read aloud. All right, everyone, that's going to wrap it up for today. Huge.
I like to slice fingers. I sliced the end of my little finger off with it.
Seriously, it was great having you all here. A massive shout out to SVK28, Antronig V Criro, the old 122 NJ, Luisoft 10, PC Moggers, Put in Cess Fuzzy, but Jeepin 24/7, Daft Punkul, Dopaz Neo Dragon 90, Taters Games, Sleepy Developer, Mac and X Tyler Hoods, Chloe Raccoon, The Industrious.
It could be a while with that raid.
Imiket, and a swarm of dead insects, Hot Rocks Girl, and even Majenko Bot for the lively chats. And a special thanks to Stream Elements for keeping things running smoothly. We also have some incredible subscriber love today. Huge thanks to Amiket, Sharblike50, Master Root 24, TNKDK, Taters Games, Nefre, Buster Blood Vessel, Put in Cess Fuzzy, but Francois Amen, Easy Toff, John of Coley Grilla, Sylvan Forge, Life's Faded, R.I., Hiccup EL, Creature of King of All That's Past, Insomniac, Jack 413, Dunravin, Amaria, Roger Dev, Sophie St. Going War, Screwbet, G33B1C, Divine Dev Studios. And a massive thank you to a swarm of dead insects, Chloe Raccoon, and Jeepin 24/7 for the generous subscription support. Welcome to the family to our new followers, the old 122 and Antronig V.
TechTangents just raided with 152 viewers, give them a warm welcome.
And finally a quick note, Sir Stuzelot takes the crown for most farts today with a whopping 4. Thanks again for everything, and I'll see you all next time.
Yeah, they were such cheap cases, they were razor sharp on the edges.
To his will.
And I mean, it was only a tiny, like sort of little sliver off the end of my little finger, but it's bloody hurt at the time. I vividly remember it even now, like 20, 30 years later. So, anyway. I don't think I've done that twice. Are we fading out already? We are. I'll see you tomorrow in Ben's stream then.